app is super easy and brings loads of new features to the game, like wheel cars, scripts, and graphics enhancement. So if you want to start modding GTA 5, just follow along. So first, to download the mods, you can go to gta5mods.com, and once you're here, you'll see a bunch of categories: tools, vehicles, weapons, scripts, player, maps, and also miscellaneous. You can scroll down and look for the mods you want to download, or you can also search for a particular mod if you have one in mind. So for example, I'm looking for Lamborghini Huracan, and here I have many options. So I like this one. You can click on it to go to the mod page, and once you're here, you might see the installation type: add-on, replace, or OIV. So add-on means this mod adds a completely new vehicle to the game without replacing anything. And replace, just like its name, is replacing a car existing in the game. And the last thing you might find is OIV. It's basically an installer file. If you find a car mod with OIV installation, I highly recommend you to use that because it's easier to install. But for this Lamborghini Huracan, it's an add-on or replace. So I'm going to show you how to install the add-on one. Now to download it, you can click download and then click download once more. Now you can save it anywhere in your PC. By default, it'll go to your downloads folder, and once you hit save, it'll start downloading. Alright, the next thing I want to install is graphic enhancement mod. So you can go to the top right and type in visual fee on the search bar. So it's going to be this one by CP. You can click on it to go to the page. Just like before, we can click download. And here, because I want to show you how to install it on GTA 5 Legacy, click the download button on it and click download again. You can save it anywhere on your PC, click save, and it'll start downloading. Alright, to install the mods, we're going to use OpenIV. So you can go to OpenIV.com, and once you're here, just click on download now, hit save, and it'll start downloading. Next up, to spawn the cars, we'll use menu. You can also do a lot of stuff with this, so I'll show you how to install this as well. So you can click on the search bar and then type in menu, like that. And you're going to click on menu 2.0, this one. Hit download, download again, and it'll start downloading. Alright, to make sure everything works, we also need ScribbleB. So you can go to this website here. I'll put the link in the description, or you can just type it in. And once you're here, you can click on the blue download link, download it. Once you finish downloading, you'll have ScribbleB, menu, OpenIV setup, visual fee, and also the car mod, in this case, Lamborghini Huracan. So first, you're going to install OpenIV, but to install it, you'll need your GTA 5 installation folder. If you don't know where, you can go to this path here on the screen. That's the default path. If you still cannot find it, you can open up the installation folder through your launcher. If you're on Steam, go to Library, look for your GTA 5, right-click on it, Manage, and select Browse Local Files. If you're on Epic Games, it's gonna be the same. Go to Library, look for your GTA 5, click the three dots on the right side, Manage, and click on the folder icon to open up your GTA 5 installation folder. If you're using Rockstar Games Launcher, you can also do the same. I don't have the game here, but you can go to Settings, and on the left side here, if you bought GTA 5 through Rockstar Games Launcher, you'll see it under My Install Games tab, and you can click View Installation Folder. And once you find your GTA 5 installation folder, you can double-click the .exe file. Here, press Continue. Now here you can read the license terms, and if you agree, you can check I accept, and hit continue. You don't need to change anything here, just press continue again, click yes, and OpenIV will download all the necessary files and install OpenIV. Once it's done, you can close the setup and launch OpenIV. So if you see this, just select GTA 5 Windows, and now you have to select your GTA 5 installation folder. So just click Browse, navigate to your GTA 5 directory, and select folder. Press continue, continue again, and now we're inside OpenIV. So the first thing you need to do here is go up top, click Tools, SI Manager, and install SI Loader, OpenIV SI, and that's done. If you want open camera, you can also install this, no problem. And next, we're gonna enable edit mode. So just click on it, press yes, and we're ready to go. So now let's install Lamborghini Huracan. It's in a zip file, so we have to extract it first. Right click, extract all, and then simply hit extract, and you have the folder here. Open up the folder, and we have two options. The replace method is simpler, but it's also replacing the car in the game. But if you open it, most likely you'll have a readme text file. So you can open it with Notepad, and it'll tell you where to install the mods. But I'm not gonna do that. I'll just do the edit method because it's better. So let's open up the folder. We have a readme file. Let's get to open it. Now inside here, you'll have everything you need to know, where to put the folder and also the DLC lists. Alright, so first you need to go back to your GTA 5 installation folder, and here we're gonna create a mods folder. So right click, new, folder, and we're gonna name it mods, just like that. And here what you need to do is copy this update folder, right click, copy, and go to the mods folder you just created and paste it here. It'll take a while because it's pretty big, but if anything goes bad, you can just delete this mods folder to fix it. Now you can go back to OpenIV, and then here go to the mods folder you just created, go to update, x64, DLC packs, and then we're gonna put the car files into this folder. So let's go ahead and do that. In this case, my car files is 580, the Lamborghini Huracan. Let's go ahead and drag and drop it into the DLC packs folder. So let's check if it's there. Alright, and step 1 is done. Let's go back to the README file and we need to add this into the DLC list XML. So let's go ahead and do that. So you're gonna go to update, and then update RPF, common, data, and here look for DLC list.xml. So it's gonna be this one. Right click on it and press edit. Scroll down, and here we need to add this line into DLC list. So we're gonna do is select the last line, right click, copy, and then gonna press enter, right click, paste, and we're gonna change this into whatever folder you have. So in my case, it's gonna be 580. Like that, and that's done. You can press save. Alright, the car mods is fully installed now, and the next thing we're gonna install is Visual V. We can close everything, go back, and we can delete Lamborghini Huracan files to save space. Right click, delete, and now we're gonna extract Visual V. Right click, extract all, and then you're gonna extract it. Open up the extracted folder, and inside it you'll have installation via mod package, original files, and optionals. So let's open up this folder, and you have OYB files, which is an installer file. So to install it, you can drag it into OpenIV or just open it, and then it'll open up package installer. Click install, select mods folder, confirm installation, and it'll start installing. As simple as that. After it's done, you can close it. Let's go back and go to the optionals folder. And inside it, you'll have optional mods. If you want to install them, it's gonna be the same as open up this one, and it's also on OIV. So you can drag it into OpenIV, click install, select mods folder, confirm installation, and it will start installing. As simple as that. You can do the same for the other optional mods. Alright, now you can close OpenIV and then go back to your downloads folder, and then we're gonna delete the installed mods. And lastly, we're gonna install menu and Scribook V. This one is gonna be simple. So let's start with Scribook V. Right click, extract all, click extract, and you'll have the folder. I'm gonna open it up, go to bin folder, and here what you need is the input 8, Scribook V, and also X input. And to install it, you're gonna put it into your GTA 5 installation folder, just like that. And it's done. Let's go back and install menu. Right click on it, extract all, click extract, open up the folder. And for menu, what you need is menu stuff folder and also menu.asi. And to install it, it's gonna be the same. Drag and drop it into your GTA 5 mods folder. And everything now is fully installed. Before you launch GTA 5 on Rockstar Games Launcher, you need to go to settings and make sure you uncheck Battle Eye. So you're not going to GTA Online and risk getting banned. You don't want to do that. Alright, we're inside GTA 5 now. You'll notice the graphics are so much better now. That's Visual V doing its thing. But we also install menu. To open up menu, you can press F8 on your keyboard, and then here you'll have many options. Player options, vehicle options, weather options, but I'm gonna spawn my car. I'll go to vehicle options, vehicle spawner, and then you're gonna scroll down to the bottom, go to input model, and we're gonna input the model name. You can check in the README file if you're not sure. So in my case, it's LP580. Let's spawn it, and there we go. Now, if you do everything correctly, you should be able to do what I'm doing here. And that's it for now.